2024 was a great year for gaming, and I want to take this moment to celebrate some of my favorite games of last year. So let's kick things off with my first game, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is probably the best game that Machine Games has done so far, with a terrific combination of first-person elements like the shooting and the melee combat, as well as pretty decent platforming and solid puzzle design. I'm not much of a puzzle guy, so I really appreciate the game's hint system, and I really appreciate how once you know what the solution to the puzzle is, actually putting those pieces together isn't such a pain, something that you may see more common in classic adventure games. Indy's classic whip is an incredibly useful item in the game, offering both a ton of melee options for combat as well as traversal. And if a game is going to include Nazis, it is always going to be a Game of the Year contender because of how satisfying it is to defeat them. Now, individually, those elements don't necessarily make for a great game, but Indy actually puts it all together really well in a total and complete package. Whether it's using your whip to traverse a cave full of scorpions or hitting a Nazi over the head with a shovel, there is a lot of fun to be had in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. The performance by Troy Baker is out of this world, Voss is an amazing antagonist, and graphically, the game's a looker too. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is so good that I hope Machine Games continues to work on titles like this, because it really shows that there's a lot more to offer than just traditional first-person shooting. And if you have the option to play it on Game Pass, there is no reason to miss out on a game quite as awesome as Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.